Yo, real quick, man. It's so easy to hit a share button, bro. It's the easiest thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like it. You don't even gotta watch it. Just hit the share button, bro.
That's right.
Somebody else might like it.
If we all hit the share button, we all will be on.
What was your favorite cereal?
Oh, that's crazy. Word. I gotta go with Apple Jacks, B.
Whoa.
I gotta go with Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks be smacking too.
That ain't take me no whole lot of time.
Word. Apple Jacks be smacking, bro. Back in the day, I don't know what they doing with them now, but back in the day,
When they had the real sugar in there.
We have an Apple Jacks yet?
I don't think nobody said Apple Jack. I said Frosted Flakes.
Ooh.
He said, what he said? Waffle.
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 Nah,
K
B.
said, I'm still looking for the
Twist.
Quiz.
Quisp. I still haven't seen a box of Quisp, Lady K. Grew from the concrete, watching the guards meet. All the Tim Park bandstand was where the guards teach. Wanted to jump in the cipher, but I got cold feet. The energy had me hype, I couldn't control my speech. Thought it was over, that's another worry. I started building, I remember it was February. Peace. Don't allow hate. You're Aura Hill, y'all already know what it is, man. We got another one. I mean, we got a special guest in the building, you know what I mean? So we gonna let's give it up, matter of fact, for Roy Revolution. You feel what I'm saying? Let's give it up. Roy Revolution, man.
No doubt.
Let's Build podcast.
Thank y'all for having me.
So we gonna build with Roy Revolution, man, and get the people to understand who he is, where he come from, and what he brings to the game. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, this is where we at, and before we really get started, I want to really, like, you know what I mean, have a moment of silence for the death of Pop Smoke, man. So, I mean, everybody bow their heads, man. Just pay homage and give our respects to Pop Smoke, you know what I mean? All praise due to the Most High. You know what I mean? Daya! Sleep in peace, King, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Sad situation, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Word, man.
And we gotta do better, man. We definitely gotta do better, you feel what I'm saying? Jealousy is like a real serious drug right now besides the internet. The internet is a drug and y'all don't know about it. You know what I mean? But jealousy is a real serious drug, man, and it's sad for us to, you know what I mean, have to keep losing our soldiers and losing our great ones, man, before they can even blossom to really be who they destined to be. You feel what I'm saying? It's a sad situation. You know what I mean? And we definitely got to do better, man. I don't know, like as a community, man, we got to get back to them village principles, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, let that savageness go.
Right.
Straight up, bro.
We worked out hard to get away from that type of stuff, man.
Facts.
And it still follow you.
Once you make it,
Yeah. They follow
Facts,
you.
man. And
still there.
it's sad, B. It's sad, man. It's like, you know what I mean? You don't know who to trust nowadays. And then situations like that, it actually, those who striving to be like Pop Smoke or those, it actually throw a monkey wrench and make them not want to even pursue their dreams because they feel like before they can even make it to where they want to go, somebody's going to clip them.
They gonna have haters.
They kill your inspiration.
Yeah, and that's
Kill your
sad, bro. Like,
inspiration,
you feel what I'm saying? I believe it's like a smoke and mirror. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I believe it's like smoke and mirrors. Like, I mean, we are losing them, but I believe it's being done to install that.
Yeah,
that's a sign of fear.
facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's being done to install that fear into those who can come after him. That you know what I mean? To make them
Not
what
want
they
to do
wanna
certain things.
Yes, and that's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can do anything and be anything you want to be. You know what I mean? On this planet, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But
And this
at the
great
end of the
country
day,
of ours.
That's right. You know what I mean? So we definitely got to do better and come together, man. I mean, you don't gotta like a person, but like, come on, be like, respect goes a long way.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Paying homage goes a long way. You know what I mean? Just saluting the brother, man. If he look like you, look at him as you. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of you say, oh, that is that third, I'm gonna take what he got, or however the case may be, find out what he did to get there. Maybe he can give you the jewels and you can get there too. Instead of hating, bro. Like, I don't understand. We like the only race who deal with that, but we still deal with the four devils.
Yeah.
Crabs in the barrel.
Somebody
You feel what
said, I forgot who said it, but somebody said, rap is the only genre that, you know, once you make it, you're a target.
Yeah.
Facts though, and that's real. That's deep though.
Yeah.
That is
crazy.
deep.
Yeah.
If you think about that, that's crazy, man.
That's deep.
It's a
That
lot
is
of
deep.
mistrust, man. You know, like we never, you know, it's kind of designed for us not to trust each other.
That's right.
I mean, if we really want to speak about it, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Anytime, you know, you see something going away and, you know, it's really making waves and shit, you know, should you strike the shepherd and the sheep is scattered. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's crazy. So, yeah, anybody who aspiring, pushing, you know, now they got to think twice. Like you said, stutter step on your on your inspiration, on your creativity, you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
hold up, you know.
Facts, and that's not good, man. Because you gotta, if you're gonna be in it, be all in it. You know what I mean? You gotta have tunnel vision. You can't let nobody or nothing get in your way. You know what I mean? But when situations like that happen, I'm gonna keep it real. I know you second guess. Like, hold up, man. I don't want to wind up like this. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta watch the company you keep too. You feel what I'm saying? Because like the same, sometimes people be right next to you. They be like their man, but they be envious as hell of you. And they plotting for your downfall. They want to take your place. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Not to mention about it, but just look at it for life, man. And we gonna go back to it, but the situation that 50 just for life. Dude went to jail. His wife started messing with his best friend. I believe that the best friend the one set him up. It's because he wanted his spot. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like this is what goes on a daily basis in reality. You know what I mean? I'm just bringing it's not a movie. It's like
The series.
A series.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that series up because it's dealing with like life terms. It's dealing with reality. You know what I mean? So you got to look at it like, wow, this happens on a daily basis, like on a norm. You know what I mean? So I'm just sitting here like with the Pop Smoke situation. I was like, wow, it got to be. It's something deeper than that. Then I start seeing the video footage. I'm like, how is this happening in Beverly Hills?
It's crazy.
It's not the ghetto.
They say he wasn't even in
not
California
that-
for 24 hours before he got murdered.
Bruh, it's Beverly Hills too, though. It's not
Yeah.
the hood. But they said they targeted them through real estate.
Wow.
So I don't know. It's
What do
so
you
many
mean?
different through real estate. It's like, you know how people having houses and stuff like that, whatever. Then they get your information. They know where you at. So they say he been targeted through real estate. But it's different stories. You know what I mean? Saying some chick set him up.
Chick
They try to
set
say
him
the
up.
dude, they're supposed to be his brother, but that was his friend set him up.
That's
There's
his
so many
brother.
different.
And they
different
said he put his
situations.
address on live or IG
But-
live or something like that.
I heard it was
They filmed the address or something
They
like
took a
that.
picture of something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, regardless of what, if he there, what give you the right to just say, I'm gonna go kill him? Because it wasn't a robbery. If you see the video footage, they went in and came out too fast, empty-handed.
I didn't see the video.
Then I heard it was more than just him in the house, so how they just
Right.
go in there and pop him? You know, it was other people in the house and nothing happened to nobody else. So it's sad, man.
Why the
Like I
video
said,
footage look? What happened?
No, the video footage, you see the dudes just creeping from around the side of the house. You see them with the hammer. Some of them ain't had no mask, but they just got a hoodie on. And they enter in the door. And then they cut it, you see them coming out. You don't see no bags, no money, no jewels, no nothing in their hand. They running. So it was like, it was a hit. It wasn't even a robbery.
Yeah, they said my home invasion. It wasn't a home
You
invasion.
know what I mean? And it's sad, bro. The boy was just about to take off. Everybody around the world starting to get to know
He
who
took
Pop
off
Smoke.
already.
Yeah, basically he was there.
He took
You
off.
know what I mean? So it's just sad, man. Like I said, man, we gotta do better. You know what I mean?
These young kings, man, they getting a lot of money though, man. You know what I'm saying? They
Facts.
getting a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if anything gonna make you a target, it's gonna be that. You know, and,
Yeah,
you know,
all
it's a-
day.
That's right. That's right.
so I don't even really think it's anything on the outside. You know, they can't get to you.
Inside job.
It's always the
Inside
ones on the
man,
inside. You know what I mean? It's
You
the
know
ones
what I
on the
mean?
inside.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
You
strange.
know, rest in
Like
peace,
I-
Pop Smoke, man.
That's
you know.
facts. Like rest in peace, sleep in peace. You know what I mean?
Facts,
King.
facts.
You know what I mean? But like I said, we gonna move on, man. Like I said, our hats is off to Pop Smoke and the family, man. We wish y'all the best, man. Our prayers to y'all. But we gonna get into this Roy Revolution situation, you know what I mean? We want
What
to
up?
you know what I mean? So listen, like I said, man, we gonna let Roy Revolution introduce himself to y'all and let you know who he is, what he about, what he brings to the game, where he from, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. So
Yeah.
Alright.
What up, man?
Talk to him, Roy.
Real quick, appreciate it, man. I'm thankful to be here. Shout out to, you know, Lay Low, you know what I mean? The whole cast, man. You know, appreciate
facts,
everything,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Long time in the making. I've been watching y'all boys do y'all thing for a while. So before I say anything about myself, man, let me give you, you know, y'all flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Lay
Appreciate
know
that.
I be
Appreciate that.
reposting the joints, sharing the joints like crazy on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I'm a supporter.
We
Like me and
appreciate
his brother
that,
go
man.
way back, you know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
the love.
Let's
Appreciate
do
the
it.
love.
Yeah, easy. Yo, real quick, man. It's so easy to hit a share button, bro. It's the easiest thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like it. You don't even gotta watch it. Just hit the share button, bro.
That's right.
Somebody else might like it.
If we all hit the share button, we all will be on.
That's right.
But that's another thing, man. But yeah, man, it's Roy Revolution, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? I'm an MC. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lover of the culture. You know what I mean? I'm a lover of. I am music. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that, you know, that's pretty much it, man. I've been rapping off and on forever. I mean, you know, everybody got their stories,
That's
man.
right.
If you're a child of hip hop, you done tried to write a rhyme at one time or another. If not, then you don't love it. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's
So
right.
I got
Oh,
my
yeah, you
first
already know.
boombox. Yeah, I got my first boombox, man. My grandmother bought it for me. It ain't have no price tag or nothing. She just walked through the door with a radio and said, "Hey, I got something for you," right? So the joint had a tape in it.
got busy.
Yeah, on the A side it was like Lottie Dottie, and on the B side it was the show. It already had a tape in it for
Got a
me.
bonus.
Bruh, I rocked the tape until I popped the tape. You know what I'm saying? So that was my introduction to hip hop, because before then I had, you know, grown up around a lot of older folks. My grandmother used to work in the hole, they used to call it, like, so they serving drinks, got the jukebox in the joint. I ain't have no babysitting situation, so that's where I was at. You know what I mean? I listened to a lot of soul music and everything, so to get that and to hear that, you know, Lottie Dottie in the show, like, it changed my whole life, man. And I never been the same since, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, you know what I'm saying?
Classics right there.
Definitely. Lottie Dottie had everything popping.
You know what I'm saying?
The show.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Come on, B. Like, that's classic right there. And like, she gave him the boombox with the tape.
With
That's
it
a
all,
lesson.
yo.
She's like, study. He didn't even know. Study.
yo.
She already had his joint planned out for him. Like,
Knowing my grandmother, she had no idea what
was
was in there.
on
You
it,
know what I'm
huh?
saying? She was like, she came across the radio. Here, you like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, the jewel was in there. You know what I
Wow.
mean? That's crazy, man.
Hidden
That's
jewel.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, big joint, man.
Definitely.
Super crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. So you said you've been doing this for a minute, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while, man. I kind of really found, you know, you go through different stages, man, and I kind of really found my voice, man. I remember this in 2009, you know what I'm saying? I was on a county-sponsored vacation for a little while, and so I had nothing to, you know, really do except find my voice, you know what I'm saying? Wrote some songs in there and everything, and then that's when, you know, it finally came to me like, okay, this is what it's supposed to be like, because, you know, my brother's in the music, man, you know, shout to AG, Machine Masters Music Group, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. That was my worst critic. Like, I'll write something, he's like, nah, it ain't ready yet. Nah, the delivery, bro, the delivery, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my God, like.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, the whole time, we done helped him, you know, build a studio. He rocking, passing tapes out and all that shit, and I can't get on the mic. Like, no, I can't touch the mic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else getting on but me. So I'm like, all right, boom. So, long story short, after 2009, you know what I'm saying, came home, spitting some stuff on him, man, and he was like, oh, yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. So, I, you know, never really looked back after that and, you know, kind of changed and evolved, you know, since that time, too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of came out here in, like, 2014, released the EP, you know what I'm saying? And a couple little joints here and there, but little buzz, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's it.
Facts,
That's
facts.
it. That's it.
So what was the name of the EP that you dropped?
The first joint I did was actually an album, man, on datpiff.com.
Okay.
That shit, you know, it should come. I don't even look at it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's actually called The Uprising. You know,
Okay.
so it has, like, 10
I
or
believe
11
that.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what it's all,
that was the first joint, and then took a little break and came back. I think around 2015, and had the joint 5 EP joint called NY Nights. Put it on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? To me, that shit got everything jumping for me, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know, the music took a turn. I took a turn. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Okay.
Word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So have you ever like performed like in Richmond or?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did shows.
All over, not all over, but I started out with the open mics. You know what I'm saying? I got a shout out to my first open mic, man. J30 used to have a joint. You know what I'm saying? And so I
shout out
was,
J30, no doubt.
yeah, man. So I went up there, man, and I did my thing, man, in a trap crowd. You know, that's when trap was booming.
Crazy.
Bro, I got the deer in the headlights, like,
Yeah.
what are you
what is this?
Yeah.
Lyrics.
Yeah, understand.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I understand that.
So, but you know, those are bumps and bruises that you need, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I took that and I started jumping in the crowd, you know what I mean, performing in the crowd. If you was on your phone and you was around me and I was rapping, I'm coming to you. You gonna be now the center of my show because you think the phone is more important than this than I'm kicking right
That's
here.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I was very, you know, very in your face, man. Yeah. So
right.
that was my first round of it, and then won a couple contests, you know what I'm saying, did some stuff like that. And then I came out, my coming out party, so to speak, was at a like a New Richmond show, man. Shout out to Cheats. They got a podcast and everything, man. He's moving, you know what I'm saying, political, but he was, you know, messing with the music too. So he gave me a shot, man, you know what I'm saying. A freestyle I kicked for them on Instagram went crazy, you know what I'm saying. I mean, nobody else wanted to rap after that, you know what I'm saying. So
Facts.
they was
It's
like,
like
yeah,
supposed to be.
right, you know what I mean. It was like, oh yeah, nah, you gonna be on this show right here, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I performed, you
And
know.
then you had the
little-
mixtape release joint.
Yeah,
I came
yeah,
to.
yeah, I had-
that
yeah.
joint was live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, it was at Brewers Cafe, right
Brewers
over here on
Cafe.
this side, man. Shout out to AJ, man. Brewers Cafe, small intimate joint, but you know I performed there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lay came through. Like I said, always supporting, man. So
That's what it's about.
just trying to stay moving, man. Trying to stay moving and being a family man at the same time with a full-time job working swing shift. You know what I mean? Like don't nobody, you know.
That's
I,
right.
you know, it's this a hustle right here.
Yes,
you
it
know what I
is.
mean?
Yes, it is.
So
No
'cause
doubt.
I gotta still maintain what I feel like is my dream, and then I got kids, man. You know,
That's
they got
right.
dreams too. They need energy too. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So that's why it's been a lapse in the music because I've been taking my energy and you know directing it other places to get back here, and it's made me different. You know what I'm saying? But it's a gap, and it is what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it fall like that sometimes.
Right. It's life.
Indeed. And you know, fam, sometimes you have to take that time off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to sometimes you get tested to see what's more important. I mean, the music is important, but your foundation, your family, that shit really is support system
Yeah.
as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And of course, you have to take care of them.
Yeah.
So you do this to make sure they're okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
every now and then you can't forget about home base. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I understand that because I took hiatus before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause I do music as well. So
Right.
I understand exactly what you're speaking of. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely. So, do you have any new projects coming now?
Actually, man, I'm working with my brother, man. For the first time in my career, I can say that I have a producer. You know what I'm saying? I've been
You got a good one too.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I've been jacking stuff for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you know, it's a good thing, you know, whatever. But it really don't bring no legitimacy to who you are. Nobody knows what your sound is. You know what I'm saying? So you try to take the most, you know, inexpensive route, but you know, you do what you can with what you can. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Until you could do something different.
Exactly.
So I got a producer now, man. We doing something different. We just did a joint. He remixed a beat, made a beat, and had Sean Price, rest in peace, Sean Price. He took a verse, man, and put Sean Price on the joint. And so he sent it to me like, yo, you know, you could do something with this? And I'm like, yo, come on, man. Not, you know, that's the God, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So anyway, you know, I got on the joint and he loved it, man. And so that really started the momentum. And so he got this idea now, like, yo, I'm gonna put you on the joint with, you know, Lauryn Hill, Black Thought. I you know, don't want to get it, you know, the whole
Facts.
thing away. But yeah, so that's what I'm on right now. And I just did a joint for him tonight. Just left the studio tonight, you know, and
That's
just moving,
dope.
man. Yeah, just
That's
moving,
dope.
man.
That's dope. And shout out to Sean P too, man. Sleep in peace, King.
All
He
day,
definitely is a great one.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a God.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean? And
Yes, sir.
everybody know who Sean P is. If you don't know, go do your research.
Right.
You heard?
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, hit
Google
that,
him, man.
yeah.
Google Sean P, man.
Boot
You heard?
camp
For real.
click. Sean
so-
P.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, other than what did he say he had in the first boombox?
Yeah.
Yeah, the,
Slick Rick. Other than
Slick
Slick
Rick,
Rick and
yeah.
Dougie Fresh, who's some of your other influences? Like
I gotta
few of
say, you know, Lauryn Hill, man, is a big influence, man. Top 5 easy. I don't care what you say. The Miseducation was crazy, but the Unplugged album was out of this world. I'm a real fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black Thought, I love Black Thought.
yeah.
I absolutely love Jay Electronica, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people, you know, that I learned from, you know, that inspired me. I still like a nice, you know, like a purpose delivery. Like you know, you taking your time to tell me, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, all of that other, you know. So yeah, man, that's some of my influences, man. Like present day.
That's dope because you get jewels. From
Right.
every name that
Yes.
you said, you get jewels.
Thank you very
like,
much.
You're not getting jewels from all this other nonsense they talking about.
You know what I mean?
This is all gimmicks, but
Yeah.
this is the essence of hip hop. Like even Jay Electronica, I even use that Exhibit C. Shout out to Jay Electronica.
Come on, man. Yes,
that
sir.
Exhibit C is crazy.
That's one of the greatest songs
off
ever,
the
man.
mix, I got a
say
mixtape.
it.
That Exhibit C was off the chain.
We did one of his songs. We did him and Kanye.
No, him and Jay.
Jay,
We made it.
Oh, yeah.
We actually built on
We
that.
built on that
so I
joint.
definitely, definitely. So I already know what.
That's
what
my
level
vein.
you on.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I ain't
yeah.
saying I'm on, you know what I mean, but that's what I'm interested in.
Indeed,
Yeah,
and
you know.
it's respectable because that's like greatness. Like it's
Right.
like you gotta respect somebody like Jay Electronica
Right.
and the others that he mentioned because they were. I got into hip hop because I was learning stuff that wasn't taught to me. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to school.
Yes, sir.
And so when I'm listening to hip, I'm like, what you talking about? Yo, hold on. What? Rewind. And I'm listening to things over and over because I want to. Hold on, did they say that? Something I could never fathom at one point.
Right.
They done opened my mind to a whole different plateau when they started dropping drinks. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
Using words that rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just using words that rhyme. You know what I mean?
Word.
How simple it sounds, you know?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
One of the biggest jewels my brother ever gave to me, man, he said, you know, you're a smart dude, man. You know a little bit about everything, you know what I'm saying? But what you have to do is make those complicated things that you think about very simple for the average person. When he told me that and he gave me that jewel as as it pertains to my writing and my delivery, it freed me up. It freed me up. Not dumb it down, so to speak, but just make it relatable for the people.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So, you know.
Universally. And I like timeless music. I like something that I can
That's
listen to
it.
forever. 30
Timeless,
years from
right.
now, I'm gonna listen to some Roy Revolution because
Timeless,
he's dropping
right.
that. He still dropped what he did
What
30
he said,
years
yeah,
ago.
it's still relevant
Today,
today.
they still can't match it.
Timeless.
So I want to hear that because that's going to move me and get me in when I'm in the crib or getting dressed or I
Working
wake
out
up,
or
I wanna
whatever.
Work
Yeah.
out. I want to just throw something on. So, I'm going to listen to this because I'm going to get something from it.
Or you want to ride? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ride.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the
Yeah.
same thing. That's how I say about Rakim, Nas. And I put them on the set. Black Thought, like you said, Black Thought. I love Black Thought. Most Def. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a lot of great ones that's out there that really drop knowledge that don't even get the proper respect that I believe that they should get. You know what I mean? Because the industry is promoting all this nonsense.
Yeah.
But those who really bring something to hip hop, like to the essence of hip hop, like. They really get overlooked sometimes. You know what I mean? By the masses, and I don't understand that, but I guess that's just how it is.
We know what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
politics.
You can't promote nothing that's gonna make somebody want to go burn a building down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep them, keep them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them right there. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but yeah, rock them to sleep. They've been wanting zombies for a long time. You know
And
what I'm
they got
saying?
a lot of them
They
right
got a
now.
lot of zombies right now. And so while they sleep, you know, we just make sure we stay awake and
Indeed.
stay sharp and keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
That's what our job is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Let them do what they gonna do. What we said earlier is coming back home.
That's right.
Just keep it home. You know what I mean? That's
Yes,
it.
once
That's
they come back, you gotta keep it.
Yeah.
We allowed to travel and go ahead and do everything, but
Go
now
ahead.
when it come back home, lock and keep. You feel me? It goes nowhere else. That's how we gotta do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the only way to get it back to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bring it back to the essence. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I definitely dig that. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
Yes, sir.
So some rappers give you words to party by. Some rappers give you words to live by.
Yeah.
And just when you're speaking about that,
Yeah, you know why I said that.
we got a segment here. We usually go by bars to live by. So I will ask you, what would be a bar that you live by?
That's crazy. It's so many of them, but just to give y'all an example, like Jay Electronica said, my mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's life bars, bro.
Facts.
Like, what I be trying to tell people, it don't matter if he never drop an album. This man has given me stuff to raise my children by. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
that's one for sure. You know what I'm saying? And he said, life is like a dice game. One roll can land you in jail, cutting cake or blowing kisses in the rice rain. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yo, yeah, Jay Electronica is very deep.
Like,
Like, I'm telling you.
that's something else, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah, those are the kind of things. Those are my bars to live by. You know what I mean? Those are jewels.
That's
man.
dope.
That's deep.
Yeah,
No doubt.
That's
Facts,
deep. Yeah,
facts.
yeah. I definitely could dig that.
I got one more for you.
yeah.
If you could do a feature with 2 people
Dead or
living,
alive?
nah,
Oh,
dead or alive?
Nah, alive.
Alive.
Yeah.
Right now, I say I don't think about this stuff.
Too
man,
mainstream.
actually,
Not even mainstream.
It's
Anybody
whoever.
out there?
I would want to do a joint with Jay Electronica and Lauryn Hill.
Alright.
Present day Lauryn Hill too. Like
Lauryn Hill, you gotta come out of retirement, baby.
present day, I'm good.
Now I want to hear this. I want to hear this word revolution.
You want to learn? Would you want to learn on a hook or verse?
No, she could do whatever she want to do.
Come on, so
You know, I'm not gonna tell her
Al
what
Boogie.
she. You know what I'm saying?
Al
I'm not gonna tell yo if you whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
Like you already know what she coming
on, man.
strapped. Like when she coming in, it's nothing. I don't think nothing changed.
Nah, whatever you want to do, I'm good. You know. So yeah, for me, yeah, that would be crazy.
L Boogie, we need you, L Boogie.
Yes,
We
one
need
time.
you, one time. You feel what I'm saying? Bring that extra blood, bring that back.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Yeah. And also,
Wait.
but
What's up?
also, we going make a twist for this. As a kid, what was your favorite cereal?
Oh, that's crazy. Word. I gotta go with Apple Jacks, B.
Whoa.
I gotta go with Apple Jacks.
Applejack's
B.
be smacking too.
That ain't take me no whole lot of time.
Word. Applejack's be smacking, bro. Back in the day, I don't know what they doing with them now, but back in the day,
When they had the real sugar
We
in there.
ain't have
you
an
know?
Apple Jack yet?
I don't think nobody said Applejack. I said Frosted Flakes.
Ooh.
He said, what he said? Waffle. He said
Waffle-Os.
Waffle-Os.
Nah,
What Baby K
B.
said, I'm still looking for the
Twist.
The quiz.
Quisp. I still haven't seen a box of Quisp, Lady K. So you need to present this box of Quisp because I'm a 78 baby and I still don't know what the hell Quisp is.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah, Apple Jacks. B.
Apple Jacks definitely
Yeah,
was
those was
Nice,
hard.
nice
Apple
cold,
Jacks
nice
was hard.
cold milk. You know
I
what I'm
used to eat a
saying?
whole box. I used to sit there and eat a whole box of Apple Jacks.
Saturday morning cartoons. Reading the back of the cereal box. Like, remember, you used to read the back of the cereal box.
Yeah. Oh,
And we
yeah.
get toys and stuff in the
And you get
cereals,
come
too.
on, man. Come
When
on,
the toys-
man.
That was our
Toys no
excitement,
more.
reading the box.
At the
While
table,
we
if you and
eat.
your brother, y'all had orders. They had a, nah, I got it next. I got the box next. You gonna wait too, so you can,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Apple Jacks, B.
Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
That's what's good. That's what it is, man. Definitely, man. So yeah, definitely. So listen, man. All I'm gonna say is, Roy Revolution. You said you got a new project coming out.
Yeah, I'm working right now. Nothing solid, but I'm working in the
He's
joint.
working. Okay,
Yeah,
so
in the
just
studio.
As we go along, just
Yeah.
be on the lookout for him. Nah, man, you can go. You on YouTube? You got. I mean,
I'm on SoundCloud right now, but we getting ready to do some other things, man. To bring more exposure to what I'm doing, man. So that's just where it's at right now.
okay, so I mean,
yeah.
just let the people know
I'll come
where
back.
they can plug.
Look, you can catch me on Instagram, man, at Roy Revolution. You know what I'm saying? That's mostly where, everything be happening at. And I'll send you to the other places. Again, I want to shout out MachineMasters.com, man. Shout out to AG. We got it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And it's we moving in 2020, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
it.
Indeed,
That's
yeah.
it.
2020 vision, man.
Yeah, vision,
Let's
man.
do it.
Culture,
All
man.
day.
It's culture, man.
It's the year.
It's culture cipher, man. You
It's
understand
the
what I'm
year.
saying? So at the end of the day, man, you already know what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's real. I mean, there's no gimmicks here, and we here to build each other up.
Right.
You already know we do. We build each other up. It's let's build. We not tearing each other down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we have to get back to these village principles. You know what I mean? If we don't support each other, we fall. We flunking. Like, at the end of the day, man, the only way to rise above all this is to unify. And I'm like I said, you don't gotta like me, but liking me and supporting something good that's being done is totally different things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just hey, listen, man. Like, we need each other. At the end of the day.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
Now, I mean, you want to win in this game? Start unifying and supporting
Absolutely.
each other.
Community, baby.
Because what you put out comes back. You feel what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? It's the law of attraction. It's your law of the universe. You get back what you put in. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that, I'm going to say, Daya!
Hold up.
Yeah. getting them big bags, they wanna dethrone us. We making them big mad, they know they can't hold us. I suggest they get down, we ought to control us. We leaning and riding, they feeling for roll-ups. We getting them big bags, they wanna dethrone us. We making them big mad, they know they can't hold us. I suggest they get down, we ought to control us. Yeah, we ought to control us. I suggest they get down, we ought to control us.